Haven't spoken today and my vocal cords are doing that thing again. So today it is time for me to organize again. I have done an organizing video before. In that video, I think I organized the whole apartment and deep cleaned. When I look back on that now, I realize that that is quite ambitious, and I think I'm going to take it in a slower tempo this time. Today it is just the kitchen and the bathroom, and that's it. I don't think I have organized the kitchen since I did that organizing video. I know for sure that there are a lot of things out of date. I do try to cook with all the food that we do have, but sometimes you forget something in the back of the cupboard. Sometimes you bought something that you didn't like and then it just lies in the cupboard. So anyway, today I'm gonna try and organize all the cupboards. It's a mess and I can't even fit things properly. I've got tea here that I can't fit in the cupboards. I've got these like plastic bag things here because I can't fit them in that drawer. These things, I don't know. So that is what I'm going to tackle today. And then the bathroom, I'll show you that later because this is my kitchen. This should not be here at all, but it has been for the past 3 years. Things that have to do with Jesse's business, and this is a suitcase that we used for Christmas that we just haven't put away. One day that will be gone, probably not today, but hopefully soon. Let's ignore that. This is my kitchen. I have just put the dishes away so that I could make space for everything that I need to take out of the cupboard. I've also kind of cleared the table here so that I can put things here as well. Start with the fridge. Fridge is not looking too bad. There are definitely a few things I need to clear out, and I also need to wipe down the fridge. Up here we usually have our Tupperware, our blender, and some random cake thingies. Oh yeah, and a waffle iron. I don't know if I'm happy with this setup. This is such a small cupboard, but we keep the oil and the cutting boards in there and the vinegar. I think I'm happy with keeping that there because even if you're careful, it gets like oily there. So it's better to keep that on its own little shelf. This is obviously the fan. So in here it's just spices. I'm not going to change that too much, but I will clear it out, wipe it down, and I think some of this needs to go. This cupboard, we've got... panic. This is one of the cupboards that makes me panic the most. This is also the cupboard that I probably open the most and use the most. Pasta, rice, tea, crackers, everything that we use very commonly is in this cupboard. I try to organize the rice and pasta up here, and this is where the tea usually is. That feels like an advertisement for Ritz crackers. Oh. Got things falling out. There are definitely some things here I need to throw away. That green risotto rice I know for sure is probably a year out of date, so yikes. Then this shelf is weird because it kind of goes in like that, so it's a very deep shelf. I keep all the baking stuff up there, potatoes and onions and cans, and just I don't even know what I've got at the back here. I don't know what to do with it. This organizing thing, I think I'm gonna put in here instead, and hopefully that'll make it a bit more organized. But I don't know yet. We'll see how much food I throw away, I guess. So this cupboard is where we keep all our glasses and cups and stuff. And up here, protein powder, oats, some baking stuff, and some honey. My head reaches to here, okay? So I can't see this shelf, but every time I reach up to grab that honey, it's sticky. So I know for sure that this whole thing is just old honey and sticky. Can't really hear it, but I can feel it. I am kind of worried about what it looks like up there. We are going to take a chair and look up there and then clean that. And then obviously the only other shelf we've got is this one. This one I'm probably not going to change too much either. We just got all our plates and bowls, tea towels and microfiber cloths, and vitamins and stuff up there. I don't think I want them there. We'll figure that out as well. So that's all the top cupboards and the fridge. What have we got down here then? So this is actually a dishwasher that I have never used because when we moved in here I thought we would be here for 1 year and I couldn't be bothered to take care of a dishwasher and buy dishwashing tablets and stuff. Now we've been here for 4 years. If I knew we were going to be here for 4 years, I definitely would have used that dishwasher. It's clean, it looks gorgeous. Sometimes I open it just to air it out so that it doesn't get all stagnant, but otherwise yeah, I don't use it. I've washed it maybe twice a year or something just to not let it block the drains and stuff, but yeah, otherwise I don't use that dishwasher. So yeah, moving on to this one. This is where we have all the bins and cleaning supplies. Then this one is kind of like this shelf. It like goes in. I do use this section often, and this section, medicine. So tofu press, scales to weigh rice, grater, a bowl. Those 4 things are on like rotation. Ibuprofen. This is kind of like our medicine and extra storage thing. Got some extra toothbrushes, some bath salts, some oils, things that we are gonna use but don't really have space for in the bathroom. And then down here, I don't even know what we've got on this shelf. We've got protein powders that have definitely expired, baking things that I actually use quite often, which is why they just are lying like this. And I don't know what I've got down here. We've got like loads of pots. I've never bought a pot without a plant in it, so however many pots we have there are however many plants that have died in this house. I should probably count that and see how many plants I've killed. Moving on to the drawers. This is the cutlery drawer. It's a lot. At least it's contained to one drawer, which is nice. Not too much to say about that. I will take everything out and just wipe it. This drawer is our everything drawer. Documents here that came with the apartment when we moved in. Bags for produce, which we never use anymore. We don't really use them. Baking paper, kitchen foil, tape. It's just an everything drawer. I do think we need an everything drawer. I'm just going to try and organize it a little bit better, I think, because it's quite messy right now. And then the last drawer is this one, which is just pots and pans. I might get rid of these pots actually because we never use them. We bought these pots when we first moved in, but as you can see, they are the Teflon pans, which if you didn't know are not very good for you. So we bought the steel pans, aluminium pans, whatever they are, which are much better. So I'll probably throw those away. This shelf is like that one. It's just thin. We just keep all our bags here, and then here are our Christmas decorations. That is pretty much the whole kitchen. I think what I'm going to do now is take everything out and put on the table here and in the kitchen area here, and then we'll just go through it all and see. Take everything out, wipe everything down, and then put everything back. It's a big job, but someone has to do it, and it has to be me. This is the worst shelf, so let's just start with the worst thing. I found chocolate. All of that was in that little cupboard. I think I'm going to try and put all of the food on this table so it'll be easier to sort through it, because I do need to check all of the expiration dates, and I'd prefer to sit on a chair while I do that. I'm just a little bit lazy like that. Oh my god, look at that. Ew. Okay. Taking the pots out of the cupboard, and I found this old pot of paints that I think we used in 2020. Look at that yellow. It's See the liquid. We have more colours. Huh? Actually, I think I need one. I wasn't lying before. Ibuprofen really is on rotation. I didn't just take ibuprofen for fun, I took it because I got cramps. Anyway, let's continue. This is so much more than I thought. So much stuff. Like, look at that. Look at this. Change of plans. I was going to take everything out first, but I just don't have any space. I've taken all of the food out, apart from the fridge, but I think I'll do the fridge separately. So here's the new plan. I'm going to sit down and go through all the food now and see what's expired. Then I'm going to wipe down all the shelves, put the food back because the food is overwhelming me, I think, and then clear the rest of the shelves. And just look at that. A whole table full of food. And this looks like we just moved in. There are some things that I know right away need to go. So I'm just going to get them out of here, put them on the floor here. So at least it kind of starts disappearing. All of these unopened protein powders. This expired 22. Protein expired, yeah, April 2022. These oils I bought in 2020, I think. I don't use them enough. I think they have expiration dates, even though it's oil. This one says best before May 21. I think they're expired as well. Unfortunately, this unopened buckwheat flour also expired June 22. I think what happened is obviously the beginning of COVID, like right when COVID hit, we tried to go food shopping and all of our usual things were not there. We couldn't get pasta, we couldn't get flour or eggs. Like it's crazy when you think back on it that things were just not in the shops because people went crazy. Instead, we had to buy alternatives. We had to think of things that we could eat instead of pasta. And I was trying to limit my gluten intake. So I was trying to find alternative flours that I could use, like buckwheat, for example. Also, Jesse subscribed to a Vivo subscription where he got protein powder sent to him every month, I think, because he was working out. And then eventually he got a little bit tired of the protein powder since it just kept coming every month. He wasn't really drinking them. Basically, we have 4 unopened protein powders because COVID. Anyway, I feel bad for throwing food away, which is why I think I'm over explaining this part. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't like throwing food away, but this is how it is now. Things need to go. I'm gonna sit down and go through this because my uterus is cramping and I want to sit down. These are all of the clips I've gained so far from expired stuff. Okay, this is a table right now. It looks like I haven't done anything. Here is the kitchen. A lot has moved away from here and all of the protein powder from there. Here is the pile. I mean, it's crazy. probably should move all of these things before I wipe the shelves, but I'm not going to. I don't know. It looks messy, but I feel like I need to keep it there. Okay, so far so good. I've put all the food away. I've swapped it around a little bit, but I think I'm going to move on to the kitchenware and see if I need all of that. I've managed to clear a whole shelf from food, so that's really good. So there are definitely things that I can get rid of here. Starting with these. Never use this. Donate. This I do not need. What do you do with these? These protein powder scoops? I always get one with every protein powder. I don't need one. So many. Look here as well. Don't need those. I'm going to put all of this back in the cupboards, and then I think I'm going to have to continue tomorrow because Jesse's going to be home soon. We're going to make some food and then we're going to go to the cinema and see a film. Let me see how much I can get done. I'm going to put all of this away, and then I still have these drawers to just clean through and the fridge, but I think I might continue with that tomorrow. I also have the bathroom. In the beginning of this video I thought I was not too ambitious by just limiting it to the kitchen and bathroom today. Apparently I was. I'm just gonna have to continue tomorrow. Okay, that's done. Wow! I quickly went through the medicine drawer. All of this needs to be disposed of. I think I need to take the medicine to the pharmacy and they can dispose of it there. I'm going to donate these pots. We bought these pots and seeds because we wanted to try and grow things here, but obviously we can't even take care of our plants, so they're dead. Also, these paintbrushes and all of these pots. Guess how many pots it is? I just counted how many pots. I have 11 pots. To be fair, these wooden pots I won, so they don't count, so 8 pots. I've killed 8 plants. Okay, I need to start cooking and get ready to go to the cinema. I have cleared so much today, but I think I'll just show it to you tomorrow. Still need to do those 3 drawers, go through that one as well. Oh, and the fridge and the bathroom. I still have quite a lot to do. It's chaos in here. This is all the expired food. Don't know if you can quite understand how much food that is. It's actually crazy. All of this is to be donated and the medicine to be given away. I'm gonna put that all in a bag now and get ready for the cinema. Hello, it's the next day and I need to finish this organization. So we still have this cupboard and the fridge and all of these drawers here. And then we can actually move on to the bathroom. I think we'll start with this cupboard. This is going to be the easiest one. I'm just going to take everything out, wipe it down, put it back. All of these are to be thrown out. I think it's time for this one to go. Need to wipe these drawers. I'm gonna throw all of these away. I never really use these. I always use the clips instead. Bye! Only the fridge left. This alcohol is out of date. It expired in October last year. I've had this sparkling rosé in my fridge for almost 2 years. Can this go out of date? So this is out of date to throw away, and these alcohols. I can't take these out because this is in the way, so I can't open the door fully. I just can't be bothered to move everything around, and so I'm just going to do it this way. So much better already. I'm exhausted. I finished the kitchen. Now I need to do the bathroom. I'm gonna do it quickly. I don't think it's too much anyway. I just need to go through and get rid of everything and just quickly wipe the shelves. There's only one cupboard in the bathroom, so I should be able to do that quickly. Let me take you through the whole organization in the kitchen, and then we'll move on to just quickly do the bathroom, and I'll show you how it turns out there as well. So here's what the kitchen looks like right now after all the organization. So even though the fridge was the last thing I organized, I'm going to show you first This is what it looks like now. Pretty organized. I moved this shelf down one step, and now I can finally fit all the condiments like the ketchup and mayo and sriracha up here, because before they were down here and it was just a weird amount of space, so happy with that. Then up here, this is pretty much the same as it was before. Got the Tupperware here and behind, and then the blender and the cups and some baking stuff. This is still the same, oil and vinegar. The spice cupboard looks like that. I've put all the refills in here now. They were in the back of the cupboard there before, so I couldn't really see what we had. So this makes more sense to have all the refills and all the spices and our little squashes. Looks good. This still looks really messy. At least I've gone through it. I've got rid of all the things that were out of date, so I know that all of this is edible. But I'm happy that I managed to get all the pasta and rice and other grains on one shelf. I've got all the cans here, rice paper, poppadoms, and then here is where I'm gonna keep all the onions and potatoes and stuff. I decided to move this from this cupboard, and I think it turned out really well. So now potatoes have their own space. And then up here is just empty. I don't know what to put up here. This one pretty much looks the same. All the plates are the same way they were before. Just works like that. I managed to get rid of the vitamins that were out of date, and I'm making more organized with the tea towels there. And then in this one, I've now got all the baking supplies in one area, which just makes more sense. This looks the same as well. I just cleared out some of the mugs and stuff that we weren't using. In this cupboard, this is the same as it was before because this is just what we use a lot, so this is good to have easy access to. I managed to get all the medicine in here so that I could sip it up. It's not overflowing like it was before. This is the same as it was before as well, with the extra bathroom supplies. Downsized a bit, but I think this is a good space for it. Down one, I've cleared out loads, so now I've got all the baking supplies here, and the waffle iron, and then the rest is empty. This is the same as it was before. This is the everything drawer. Looks similar, but I managed to get these plastic bags in here. They were over here before. Tried to organize it nicely, but it's an everything junk drawer. It's just always gonna look messy. Pots and pans, I got rid of the Teflon ones, and last but not least is here. I managed to get all the plastic bags into this little bag. I'm very pleased with that. And then the Christmas things are still here because I don't know where else to put them. Maybe when I organize the wardrobe I can fit the Christmas things in there, but for now they're gonna have to stay there. And that was the kitchen. Now let's move on to organize the bathroom. Okay, so this is the bathroom. Got stuff here. I've got stuff here, and then this is the cupboard that has all of this in it. I like to not have anything here or here, so I want to get rid of all of this and make it fit in there. Okay, believe it or not, I am done. And I think it turned out quite good actually. In front of me right now is everything that I'm getting rid of that was in that cupboard. Somehow all of this was in there. I don't know how, but let me show you. Look at this. All of this needs to be thrown away, and all of this needs to be thrown away. This is what it looks like now. I think that looks so much better and it makes so much more sense. And there's nothing here either, it's all in here. So whenever this is closed, it just looks clean. Toothbrushes, toothpaste, and all the tooth hygiene stuff here. This is shampoo and body wash and face wash that you can take to the bathtub. This is my shelf, kind of. Makeup, perfume, deodorant, hair stuff. Jessie's shelf, with his hair products and perfume and deodorant, body lotion, and then on this shelf is just Jessie's shaving stuff and my contacts and stuff like that. And that is everything. So good. I'm finally done. I've organised the kitchen and the bathroom and I've gotten rid of so many things. This is all the food that I got rid of yesterday. I'm gonna throw that away literally when I stop filming. This is everything I'm donating. So I just need to go through this for like donation, but that I can go through on my own. I don't need your help, thank you. But that is pretty much it, I think, for this video. Organize the kitchen, organize the bathroom, and we're done. I will do another organizing video maybe in a few weeks where I tackle the bedroom and the wardrobes and the laundry room with all my old puzzles that I need to donate again. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to see what else I get up to. See you in the next video. Bye.